Good evening, CCECHS family, friends. My name is Ms. Tupas. I'm the environmental science teacher and environmental club advisor. So we are here to present like our recycling program at CCECHS. We want to inform you about the importance of recycling.
Here are some facts about the United States. In the United States, there are over 80 brands of bottled water. That alone takes a lot of plastics to make, and those plastics have to end up somewhere. Second, there are more than 60 million plastic bottles in landfills. Plastics aren't biodegradable, meaning the earth isn't going to break it down, or it can break down in a short period of time. Plastics take a really long time to break down, so recycling is better. Third, only 23% of plastic bottles that are in the US get recycled. That means 77% of plastic bottles still end up in the landfills. Lastly, the US makes up about 4% of the world population, but generates 12% of the trash in the world. That's a lot of trash for a small population. This is the reason why recycling is important. Recycling is the process of making waste into reusable materials that can be used again. Many things can be recycled since they are made out of recyclable items. For example, Christmas lights can be recycled since they have plastics within them.
Recycling does more than just turn waste into reusable materials. It holds a great importance when it comes to improving the quality of our environment and in diminishing the harmful effects of pollution. For one, it helps reduce the waste we put out into the world by conserving resources. Recycling also saves energy and is less harmful to the planet and human health since we are reusing the materials that can be reused. They don't just go to waste and become harmful gases and such. One of the main reasons why plastic is one of the many things that are at the center of focus when it comes to recycling is due to how long it takes plastic to break down. Right now, you may be asking yourself, how long does it actually take? Well, plastic items can take up to 1,000 years to decompose, and plastic bottles alone can take up to 450 years to break down. In this particular slide, you can see some more examples of plastic items and how long that typically takes to decompose. For example, there are some disposable diapers, which usually take 450 years to decompose.
Realistically, there are times when recycling can be inconvenient or there may be some other factor that might just make throwing away the item easier. But the next time you're feeling conflicted, you should think of the effects of your decision. When you recycle an aluminum can, the energy we save is equal to the energy a computer uses for 3 hours. When we recycle a glass bottle, the number of times it can be used is practically infinite. If we didn't, it would take over 4,000 years to decompose. Plastic that we throw away is enough to circle the earth 4 times. This fact may go in one ear and out the other, but if you really think about how massive our earth is, this fact should be devastating. With all this talk of why you should recycle, it is important to know how. We should be recycling all plastic bottles, glass bottles, and aluminum cans. And make sure to empty the contents of each container before placing it in the bin. Make sure you don't put other waste in the bins because contaminating it can lead to the contents not being recycled.
Do you want to get started? Please make sure to take a picture of this link to get a recycling bin shipped out to your home for free. And remember to sister save the planet by reducing, reusing, and recycling. Thank you very much for your time.